Hey, welcome back to another week of Lip Perspectives journal prompts. Let me just light this candle. This one is called Blessed, also by Sand+Fog. I believe it's lemongrass. I love that earthy type of scent. All right, so let's just dive in. I'm using the Sacred Rebels Oracle card by Alana Fairchild. I love this one. It has a very earthy feel to it. The art is really pretty. So I already shuffled through, and normally I pick 2 cards, but one was attached to the second one, so I was like, okay, we're doing 3 today. So please get out your journals. I got myself a new one, and your pens, whichever works for you, and let's get started. Okay, so the first card I picked is called She Feels, She Knows. And she just has this very reflective look, as if she knows something, she believes something, and it's coming her way. Bear with me, I'm just getting over a cold. So with this card, some of the notes that I took in terms of like anticipating what's coming your way, sometimes we have a knowing of what's going to happen before it happens. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I get intuitive nudges all the time where I think something's going to happen and then it does, or just have this little feeling. So I feel like this card hints to that and how we can prepare ourselves, how we can create and build a foundation and just trust the process and trust like that things are going to work out and having faith with that. Excuse me. So I really believe that this card is allowing you to trust your inner self, trust your intuition, really figure out how you can not only just feel these things, but how do you take what you feel and then prepare for what's to come. I don't know if you've ever heard the quote, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I think it really hits on being able to create structure in your life, self-discipline. I used to think freedom was to like not have any responsibilities and no discipline. But I learned very quickly that when you have that type of freedom, it gets a little chaotic. So I really now support having self-discipline because it does create the framework, the structure, the foundation for you to win. So for the first journal prompt, please write this down. It'll also be in the description below. What can you create foundationally and routinely in your life right now to better set yourself up for what is to come? What behaviors, routines, things that you could do. I mean, it could be as simple as creating a gym routine. If you feel like something's lacking in your energy levels, maybe going for a walk every morning is something that you can include in your routine to set yourself up for success. So with this journal prompt, we're going to pause the video and give yourself 5 minutes on a timer to just journal what you can do to support yourself going forward. Please pause. All right, welcome back. I hope that allowed you to kind of see where in your life that maybe things were a little more chaotic and how you can set yourself up for a little bit more structure to play with it. Okay, so the next card that I picked is Inspiration. This one's really pretty. There's lots of colors, lots going on. And I did a little bit of reading into the description of the card because I was really curious about the bees that were flying towards her and what they were trying to, support her with in this inspiration that I was reading about. So the bees apparently are representative of supporting the inspired ideas coming into her vision by providing added wisdom and healing. So it's basically like Mother Nature supporting in your natural wisdom to receive and to allow yourself to receive the wisdom and the vision, the inspiration, to come in and allow yourself to go towards that idea. And with that vision and inspiration and the healing wisdom that all encompasses this card and this beautiful inspiration, I don't know what it is, but there's something there where it's one thing to get an idea but then to turn it into a reality or an action or inspired action. So basically, this card is telling you that you are a vehicle of inspiration, that not only are you inspired, but you can support others with your inspiring ways, your inspiration, your inspired action. So the journal prompt that I came up with in support from this card, please write this down. If you didn't doubt your ideas and hold back, what inspired action would you take next to be or have what you have always desired? Again, this is written down in the description below. So really ask yourself, I think sometimes we do hold ourselves back or we doubt our ideas that they could never really come true, or we just get in our own way. Self-sabotage at its best. So this is where you can ask yourself, if I were to not doubt myself at all, what things would I create in my life? No holding back. And who would you be to create that? So please take out your journal, set your timer for 5 minutes, and please pause the video to journal. Okay, welcome back. Excuse me again. I really just was determined to get this video out today. Okay, the third card that just showed itself today attached to the inspiration card. So I feel like it was kind of like a bundle type thing. But this one is called Pandora's Gift. I thought it was really beautiful. Very much in regards to receiving. And when you focus on inspired action, the receiving that comes from the action you're taking, I feel like it's very intertwined with this reading, this inspirational journal prompt. And Pandora itself means all gifted and all giving. So again, I really believe it has to do with your receiving. That if you just forego the belief in any judgments or criticisms you have around what you are creating, you let go of that and know that when you set yourself up to receive the inspiration, allow yourself to heal with what your inspired action is. There's gifts that come with it. There's manifestations, things that you can receive that are well on its way. So really believing and trusting what you feel and what you know, to take inspired action, to then receive the gifts that you've always wanted and desired. And I think that's the overall message, is really listen to your gut, take inspired action, and be ready to receive. So with the third journal prompt, with Pandora's Gift, maybe let's have a little fun with this one. Let's just say you are the gift. In this journal prompt, take time to write out all of your gifts of who you are and what you'd like to manifest, even more than what you already have, even more than who you already are. So again, you are the gift. write out what your gifts are. It could be as simple as writing, I'm grateful for the gift of being creative, being intuitive, being playful, being a mother, whatever that looks like for you. And then start writing down the gifts that you're going to receive. The energy of expectation is a powerful one. So have fun with this one. I believe she really wants you to open that Pandora's box, right? Okay, so take 5 minutes, pause this video, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I hope that allowed you to really see what gifts you brought to the table, or you bring to the table on a regular basis, how you can be grateful for that, where in your life you can take inspired action based on the things that you feel, that you intuitively know, the nudges that you naturally get from the synchronicities and the signs that are around you. I'm someone who doesn't believe in coincidence. I do believe things are just divinely showing up in your life the way they're supposed to. And I believe that when you allow these synchronicities to play out and you sense them and you let yourself take action where you're guided, I think things really do end up showing up for you. So I hope you enjoyed this process today. If it's really beneficial for you, please hit the subscribe button and join me on a weekly basis. I'll be doing journal prompts weekly. And then also look out for future videos. I'll be doing a few different types of videos added outside of my normal weekly journal prompts. One that will be about journaling for beginners. Anyone who has questions, I should be able to answer a lot, and just about journaling as a whole, how to get started, how to set up your environment, what tools and supplies that can really help yourself, and then other aspects of ways to journal or types of journaling. So there's shadow work. If you ever heard someone who supports other people, maybe in coaching or therapy, shadow work is very much delving into your darker aspects and how to heal from it, and then a gratitude journal. So there's many different types of journaling out there, so I'll be able to share a little bit more information about the benefits and the types of journaling out there. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll be posting more of that later on this week and into next week. So I hope to see you next week, and happy journaling. Bye.